everybody, I'm Leigh from teachingacademia.com, and as you know, I'm all about giving you the tools you need to navigate academia to make your best impact. In this video, I want to share a little bit with you about who I am, why I do what I do, and how I hope to help you navigate academia to have the career that you want to have. I got interested in starting this YouTube channel and teaching academia as a whole because I'm really passionate about helping people have the kinds of careers that they want to have in higher education. And when I say the career that you want to have, I mean the career that you want to have, not the career that looks like my career, unless it's the one you want to have, not the career that looks like your advisor's career, not the career that maybe looks like what anybody at your institution looks like if you're a grad student or an assistant professor, right? I really want to help you think about who is it that I want to be and how do I get there? And for me, this passion comes from the fact that I was a first generation college student and my parents they had the financial means to support me for the most part, but they didn't have any knowledge about how to help me pick the best programs or even to tell me things to think about in terms of picking mentors and advisors, stuff like that. I got very fortunate in that I was able to do my research to sort of figure out where was a good graduate school for me for my master's, and then later on, where was a good school for me for my PhD. And when I was getting my master's degree, there was a guy that I was friends with, and he was getting his PhD in history. And, we had these conversations about getting a PhD, et cetera, and I wanted to know what it was like. And he told me, he said, if you get a PhD, he said, make sure you don't pay for it. He said, make sure that you get this thing called an assistantship. I had no idea. I assumed that I would have to pay for my PhD, like I would have to pay for any other degree. I didn't know that there were opportunities for scholarships, teaching assistantships, research assistantships. I had no idea how that worked. He introduced me to it a little bit, but the only thing I took away from that is I should find a program that offers me an assistantship. When I started my PhD, which was about 4 years later, I got incredibly lucky because I just happened to land with an incredible advisor. My advisor was phenomenal. She told me exactly what I needed to hear. She told me she listened to what my goals were. She told me what I needed to do to achieve those goals. She helped me navigate landmines. She helped make me aware of how to position myself, how to launch my career so that it fit who I envisioned myself becoming. And I went to a very highly rated school, and it was in a very highly rated program that, that helped us, obviously, graduates from those programs be competitive. But what I found out after the fact was that not all my peers in my same program that were going through it at the same time, they obviously had different advisors. We can't all have the same advisor. They didn't experience it like I did. Some of them did. Some of them had great advising and great mentoring, and some of them worked with outstanding scholars who just, for whatever reason, that advisory and mentoring relationship didn't flourish and it didn't help them. And then, of course, as I got into the field, I learned more and more about how not everyone really has access to the kinds of information that my advisor provided me access to. So I'm always incredibly indebted and grateful to my advisor, but I want to be able to give that back. I want to make for you the implicit explicit. I want to talk to you about what it is that you really need to do to have that career that you want, just like people along the way have done for me, okay? I want to tell you, if you want to publish, what does it look like? What do you need to do? How do you make yourself competitive in a really competitive job market, right? What does it mean to be a good scholar? What does it mean to do high quality research? What does it mean to be a good teacher, right? So that you can have that whole package where you're excellent at research, excellent at teaching, you know how to behave on committees, you know how to be a professional. I had somebody help me with that. It made a tremendous impact on my career. I want to help you with that as well. So if you think these are the kinds of videos that you want to see, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss anything. And I can keep giving you the information, the advice that's going to help you navigate academia to have the career that you want to have.